Hello and welcome. Today we have a special guest on the Orange Couch. We are honored to have Paul with us. First of all, a huge thank you to Paul for accepting our invitation. In this episode, we will discuss valuable career insights, especially for those looking to build a career in sales and marketing, whether they are coming from Turkey or already living in Germany or simply interested in this field. Paul will share his expertise on how to succeed in this competitive industry. So, my first question to you, Paul, can you share us to get to know better about your career journey, to help us better understand you and introduce yourself, please?
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks
cool.
Cool. Nice to be here on the Orange Couch. Actually, it's the Orange Chair, but I'm quite proud to be part of your show. Yeah, my name is Paul Kunde. I'm born and raised in Berlin, with a little time on this little island called England. So I lived in Birmingham and London for each a year. But actually, I started my career quite practical in the kitchen. So I'm a trained chef. Mm-hmm. So the first 12 years of my life, I standing in kitchens in the heat, prepped some food, and I think this is something what's still in me and what even helps me every day when I'm now I'm the sales director of Videoda Catering, middle-sized catering company in Germany. We're doing around 50 million a year. We have around 150 employees, and in my team actually I have 15 people, and I like them quite a lot.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Welcome again.
Thank you.
Actually, you started pretty good about my first question, but I'm going to continue with the first question I'm going to ask you. Like, do you think there are some skills that are essential to find, some positions in sales and marketing, especially in Germany? Because you talk about being practical, for example, the level of the effect of the education or the effect of the practical experience in Germany, how it affects, or?
I think really, really important for jobs like sales, marketing or whatever is get things done. So don't think all the time how you can do something, or okay, let's do a new meeting, I have a new idea, let's do a meeting again, and maybe it's a nice meeting, just try, and we talk about. I think really important is, and that is what I mean before, in the kitchen you get a ticket and you have to prep the plate, and the plate goes out and the customer says, hey, it's tasty or not, And I think the same you can do in office jobs and even at sales as well. Don't think about what your customer maybe need. Just go to the fucking phone and call him and ask him.
What do you need?
What you need? What can I do for you today? Or when you have a new offer, don't think about which campaign could work. Just try some campaigns, and then on the end you see if it works or not.
Yeah, can we say it's about being proactive in Germany, especially in the field of sales, when we are trying to understand the customer needs and try to serve them?
I think the most important thing first in sales is that you understand your product at first by yourself, because when you don't know what you want to try to sell, you will never sell it. That's the first thing. That's quite important. And I think the next thing is you have to understand you can be the coolest guy or woman in the whole world.
Yeah, you can.
You can be smart at hell. Yeah. But when the customer don't need your product, he will not buy it. So I think the magic thing in sales, so many people in LinkedIn, Instagram try to show their high-level sales funnel shit. The magic key is to understand what the customer wants, and then you have to address him in the right time to the right place.
It's about then providing a value, then understanding a human being itself, let's say.
Exactly.
Well, then my next question is about that. Not only Turkish people, but also people that are coming here to study and then maybe finding a job, or just coming here to find a job, whatever. But are there any key qualities that you look for people when hiring in sales, especially because that will be a baseline for people to come here in Germany and maybe to work? Because many people are just wondering, how can I be really qualified in a work in a sales team, basically. So to give an answer, maybe you can provide us a key answers about it.
Yeah, I always ask two key questions to people who ask for a job at Avito or at my team. The first question is all the time, what is your motivation to change? And the second question is, what do you expect from this change? Because I think you just can be successful and you just can be a good team member and you can just deliver value for the company where you want to work when you are happy and when you are really doing what you want to do. And that's the first thing what I really can say. Sure, you have reasons to leave a country. I'm quite pleased, I'm born in Berlin, I grow up here, I'm a German. For me, it's really easy. I don't know how it is, and I don't know how it feels to have the feeling I have to leave my country and work somewhere else. I have no idea what it means to me, so it's quite hard to answer these questions, to be honest, because I would say be authentic, really be sure what you can do, what is your value, because as a boss, I just pay for the value what it brings to me and my company.
Yeah, you're right.
So be sure about your value, and then try to find out if your value, if your knowledge, if your expectations can fit your new position.
Yeah, you're totally right. So we are not just proving to the company, but actually what we are doing is proving ourselves to ourselves. We are doing something and just proving what we did so far to ourselves. Like, this is the point,
sure.
And then we just can follow up with the next step. This is what I heard about it. Like, you're totally right. Actually, the next question was about like what you suggest for the people that can't really speak German, like whether these people can't really find a job without knowing German. Do they really have to know really native level of German, or knowing a certain level is enough for certain jobs, like kind of?
I think you will not need, even for sure in Berlin, it's a little bit different to the rest of Germany, but I would say it's the same when you apply for a job in a company. And like my company, like Avito, we have 99% German customers. So it is important that you speak German. You don't have to be a native German speaker. You can start with a B2 level or whatever, but you definitely have to be sure Germans like to speak German.
Yeah, you have to improve it.
You have to improve it. Germans like to order in German, and Germans like to speak German. And I mean, this is something, you can come to the country with a B1 level, but you will not work in a sales team.
It's like working in Turkey without knowing Turkish, right? It's applicable for any of
I never worked in Turkey, but when you say so, yes. Because what I said, you have to understand what are people's needs. On which part of the customer journey are they at the moment. For this, you have to know the language.
Yeah, even sometimes you have to speak it in your team. Like, you're going for a dinner, they're speaking German. You have to know it to integrate or to understand their own life, like what's going on in the team culture and everything. So yeah, but we are not saying that like Germans are biased about non-speakers, but there is a fact that you have to be aware about, and you have to prepare yourself before coming here, let's say.
Absolutely.
Pat, I have last question for you. Many people from different countries, including Turkey, are looking to build a career in Germany. Based on your experience, what key advice would you give them? Like, what should they focus on to successfully integrate into the job market or work culture here?
Yeah, I think be authentic, be a hard worker. I think this is something, lots of other German chefs, boss or whatever are really unhappy with the young Germans because they say they are all lazy. I don't think so. I think it's just a different generation. It's a different time, I think they are great people, and I'm really looking forward to work with them. But I think it's quite important when you want to come to this country and work here. Be authentic, know your value, be a hard worker. Also
contribute.
So,
Yeah, contribute. Like, you don't have to be afraid of failing, but rather being afraid of failing, maybe you have to contribute to yourself and to the company. As time passes, you will be seeing that you're also succeeding and also contributing to the company.
And we will welcome you because, it's the most important thing for Germany to welcome other cultures, to work with other cultures. We learn from them. I think it's great to come here.
Yeah, you're learning, also they're learning. So I think we have to, abolish this bias corporate culture thing. So yeah, that's it. Actually, Paul, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your valuable insights. I am sure our audience found our advice incredibly helpful. I hope so. And especially those looking to advance their careers in sales and marketing. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe our channel, and see you in the next video. Cheers!
Bye-bye!